Now back in session for most in central Indiana. Back to school, for instance, for Carmel today. That means that across our area, there are more inexperienced drivers back on the streets.
Yeah, so Emily Kinzer is live at Firestone in Greenwood this morning with tips on how to get your car back to school ready. Good morning.
Yeah, we're getting the car back to school ready this morning, and this is something for any driver to know, not just those inexperienced ones, so everyone can listen up this morning. Last hour we were telling you about the tire check, how to know about tire pressure, and when you need new tires. This hour we're talking about signals, and I'm joined by Stetson Leach, the store manager here. We've actually taken a headlight bulb out. How do we know when that's out, when you may need to replace it?
Yeah, so one way you can tell if the headlight is out is obviously, you can run it against your garage, run it against maybe a glass window. You can see that one of your headlights is out. I know right now the passenger side headlight is out. A lot of vehicles, the car will actually tell you nowadays if you have a headlight out. So that's good to know as well. The newer ones do normally tell you that, if the headlight is out. So that's good information there that the vehicle does give you. And then also with your turn signals, if your blinker is blinking normal, then that is telling you that your bulb is still good. If the blinker starts to blink really fast, normally that's an indicator that one of your turn signal bulbs is out. And you can hit the hazard button to check both at the same time. If one of them are blinking faster, that's normally an indicator that one bulb is out.
Okay, so unfortunately though, maybe with those older cars, a lot of times they find out that headlight may be out is when they're getting pulled over by the police and they say, hey, did you know you had a headlight out? Anything else we need to know as far as signal is concerned? If something pops up on the car, what's one of those signals that you shouldn't wait another day to ignore?
Well, you have your tire pressure indicator on most vehicles newer than 05 or 06. So if the tire pressure indicator does come on, that will tell you that you need to address, one of the pressures in the tires as soon as possible. You have a check engine light that will come on. It looks like a small engine on the dash. That check engine light will tell you that you need to address an issue with the vehicle immediately as well. So those are probably two of the most important ones. There's also temperature gauges that'll tell you if the vehicle's overheating as well. So. Okay,
and really quick, just a recap of what we talked about last hour, sticking the penny in the tread and knowing when to change the tire. Explain how that works again.
Okay, so if you stick a penny in the tread, Lincoln's head down, if you see the tip of his head, that means your tread is going to be too low on your tire. So really you're looking for the very tip of Lincoln's head, and if you see that, then your tread is too low, you should change your tire.
Okay, so. Good to know there. And of course, keeping that tire pressure gadget in your car as well to know when you may need to air up on your tires. Okay, so we've talked about tires, we've talked about signals. Next hour, we're going to talk about an oil change and also an emergency safety kit that you can keep in your car. So stay with us. Those tips are coming up in the next couple of hours.
Yeah, sounds great. 6:36.